Hey everyone, welcome back to post-game Kuni 2. So it turns out we have actually got some research we could do. So I'm going to pull Hao Ling over here. And then get them working on that. Then we're all done there. And we've also got some weapon and armour stuff we can do, I believe. Let's check here quickly too. Yeah, that we need Sacred Site, that's all we need there, right? But here, we can do level 7 armor development. Here we can do... don't have brute strength, huh? Yeah, so that's someone missing, but we can't do level 6, but we can do level 7. Can't do the 5th, but we can do the 6th. So let's get them working on that. Okay, and now we are off to Jack Frost's playground. Because there's a couple of things we need to do over there. So yeah, a couple of episodes when we had the ending, I didn't really talk about the story too much. I kind of wanted it to sink in a little bit. Because obviously it's a story-based game, you know. And I really liked it. I thought it was good. Like the different kingdoms, bringing them together was very nice. But I don't know, something was just missing. I think can't really put my finger on what it was, which isn't very useful, I suppose. But I don't know. I thought they might have made a bit more of the ending. You know, I mean, I was kind of hoping well, not hoping, but you know, I thought it would have been cool if the horned one had sort of gone on a rampage, not just plopped into the ocean and just kind of sat there waiting for us to go and kick his ass. You know. So I think that was probably it. I think I would have liked the ending to be a bit longer, really, because you know we spent so much time doing all this other stuff, and then it was like, bang, you know, hour and a half, and that's it, job done. So that was it. But I mean, you know, on the whole, it was really good, really enjoyable. I think I preferred the story to the first one, so prefer the gameplay to this one, story to from the first one. I think that was very well done. So let's do that. 68 Ziggy, yeah, okay, let's do it. Nah, man, not the monster behind it. That must be the Tundra Rose the lady in Ding Dong Dale asked us to find in it.
Ah.
You're right, well spotted, Lofty. Ta very much. I was rather impressed myself. Just call me Eagle Eyes from now on. Of course. Well, shall we? I think we'll need to take this creature on before we can grab the rose. Then let's do just that.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, Evan. Okay, we're gonna have to concentrate a little bit here. Oh, did you? Just did 1,000 damage there. Bloody hell. This could prove a little tricky. Is that a big hit?
Evan!
Why don't we do that? There we go. Get in there, big hig. Oh my... This thing is ridiculous. How... Get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Come on, come on. Get out of there, guys. Get out of there, get out of there. Okay, luckily we can override that. Okay, this is going better. Oh boy. Yeah, missed me that time, didn't you? Alright, time for you to die. Whew. Tundra Rose, there we go. Beautiful, isn't it? It almost looks as if it's actually made out of snow. You're not wrong. Proper pretty it is. Anyway, let's get back to Ding Dong Dell before it melts into a puddle. Not quite so fast there, Lofty. There we go. That's the one, isn't it? Oh, that's... Wait a second. Does that give us any indication of where we need to go? No. Okay. So we've got some thinking to do here, I think. That's the one. Yeah, no explanation about what this thing was either. I thought that could have been explored a little more. You know, something made of it. How are we doing for our tainted monsters, by the way? 39. Okay. It's level 64. Yeah, we're not far off. See, I don't think we got up to the max threat level. It seems a bit strange. What's the lowest? Oh, we've got some we haven't even found yet. Yeah, might clear these up actually while we're here. No, they could be quest related, I guess. Okay. Starless Night. Well, I think we're good on the tactic, aren't we? Yeah. Could be a toughie. Where did this great tainted terror spring from? Grr. I don't think he was here last time we came. Wait, you don't... This is Snickersnarl, do you? The monster fighter Anubi you were telling us about. The one who's got them plans for that super duper equipment, you mean? Well, it's definitely a wolf, and it's definitely icy as anything. Reckon you're right, man. He hasn't forgotten his promise to the craftsman, even though he's been affected by the darkness. Seems that way, yeah. Come on, let's put the poor dab out of its misery and grab them weapon-making secrets.
All right.
Watch your backs!
Come here.
Don't let me down!
Oh. There you go. A necklace of enlightenment. That's the cumulative thing for doing the tainted monsters. Okay, good.
My.
Oh, bang in!
Finally going to get to see what all the fuss is about. Can't wait. Let's go give them to Fido and Newbie right away. Yeah, we will. Not right away though, because I would like to do some of these. That one's here. Yeah, we can't. Can't search for it. Well, I'll put a quest marker on it. Could be over there though. Was it this one, or was it this one? This one. That'll be him. You're solid-bodied, aren't you? Oh.
Watch your backs!
There's a little army of Higgledies there.
Need a little help here!
Come on, get up. Bloody hell, that's so annoying, that one. Okay, time for you to die. Very nice. Got some skirmishes up here now. Okay, was there any more tainted monsters around here? There's got to be, isn't there? Damp Shoe Cave, I think we've been there. Nazcar. Huh. Can we land there? Let's go see if we can land on Nazcar. I know, there was chests there, wasn't there? Where are you? Isn't that what we just got from the, No, not quite. Was it enlightenment and insight, wasn't it? Was it a ring or was it a pendant? I think it was a necklace, actually. Yeah. There we go. What's that one? Greatly boosts experience earned. Okay. And slightly. Okay, right. We can land here. What do you know? But, okay, we're not going to do that right now. We'll do that when we come to do the rest of our tainted monsters. Just before we do this with these guys, I also want to see how Yabi's doing. Not there yet, okay. I cannot believe it, the plans for the legendary equipment. I know, it's really exciting, isn't it? Thank you, King Evan. We truly appreciate everything that you have done for us.
Yes.
Newbie and I have been making preparations in your absence. We should be able to begin work on the legendary items immediately. Well, that reminds me, we have a little something for you, Your Majesty, by the way of thanks, if you would be so good as to accompany me to the castle. We had spare time while you were looking for the plans.
Yeah.
And so we decided to gather some of the materials we thought we might need, but in our enthusiasm we gathered too many. We would like you to have these. Ooh. Sussistanium nugget. Moonrise thread. We got a little carried away, as you can see.
Thank you.
Well, as long as you're sure, thank you very much, and just let me know if there's anything else you need. Alright, Fido, it's time to get to work. It's time to make our dream come true. Hey guys, Little Bird told me what you're up to, so I came running right away. Do you mind letting me sit in while you work your magic? Right. Little Bird was me. He'll be a great help to you, I'm sure of it. Thank you, and thank you too, Brody. I am very glad to have you here. You'll be very useful to us, I am sure. Grandfather, I am truly honoured. The honour is all mine, Fido. See all that you have achieved as a craftsperson. This is a source of great pride to me. Nothing pleases me more than the thought of working with my grandson in the service of Evermore. I assume you are willing to give your all for your new kingdom? Of course, Grandfather, and I shall begin by recreating the legendary equipment.
Yeah.
Cool, looks like we're all on the same page. Let's do this, guys. We'll make you a set of equipment truly fit for a king, Your Majesty. All you need to do is wait a short while.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone. Can now make the legendary equipment at last. Okay, so we can make that here. Is it all this, is it? How do we know what's legendary? Yeah, look at those items. Where do we get this stuff? Faraway Forest Cave. We do need to go there, don't we? Mom's favourite pan. So that's the... So, okay, we're sorted by... let me sort by... quality. By rarity. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, look at that strength though. 435. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to get. So we got, yeah, a blade, a lance, and a hammer. Okay. Polestar prison, where the hell do we get this stuff? Sun Raiment, that's the best one, is it? Okay, King's Brocade, Moonrise Thread, we got one of those. Sunset Thread. All in the same place, huh? We get those in the Wondrous Bazaar. Okay. It's just slippers. It's all going to be the same place. Yeah, Faraway Forest Cave. Looks like that's the place to be. Okay, okay. What was I going to look at? Oh yeah, Wondrous Bazaar. I just want to check that we've got somebody in there. Wait, where are these? Are farms, aren't they? Wondrous Bazaar, we do. Okay, good. But we can't level it up yet. Okay. So, what shall we do now? Let's go do that one. That's another tainted monster as well, so working through those. Got 8 more to go. Where are we headed? The Drylands, okay. We've been here before, right? No. Huh. Not sure I missed this one. Okay. Yeah, small fry. Let's go this way first. Wait, don't we have to kill some of those? No, not those ones. Ooh, Higgledy Stone. Cloth, stuff that's all lovely and warm and furry. Could be any one of these. Could be, yeah. Let's try fluffy. Ah. The Fibro, cool. What have we got this time? Tea Cat with a Toasty. Welcome aboard. You know, I've never noticed that their tails are snakes. Never noticed through the whole game. Look at that.
Come on!
This shouldn't take very long. Okay. Have we got a long way to go here? No. You have encountered tainted monsters, I take it. The poor creatures are infected with the darkness unlike any other. All living things have a little piece of the night in their hearts. The infection causes this darkness to run rampant, taking over the host entirely. You may think, therefore, that those with completely pure hearts have nothing to fear. This may well be the case, but I have yet to encounter such a person. Do not be so naive as to think invulnerable. You must remain ever vigilant. Okay. Okay, so it's one of these guys. Let's do that, and that, and that. Okay, about our level. Should be okay.
I'm raring to go.
Whoa, 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 back up, back up, back up.
Don't let me down.
That's a rather large hit. Oh, I need to go buy some items. Evan, come on, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What the? Just couldn't get out of that at all. I was completely stun locked in there.
I'm counting on you.
Take that. Don't let me down. Evan.
What the hell? Nearly there. Come on. Let's try to stay behind him. Oof. Okay, that was a bit trickier. Another songbook. Alright. What was that? Oh, haze buttons. Okay. So let's go back to Evermore then. It should be another citizen, so that makes 93, I think. Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum, you have defeated the evil witch, had seized the creature's heart and saved its eternal soul. Which means that I have found the one I am destined to serve, who will follow in Ferdinand's footsteps. Well, we know a bit better than that now. Am I the one true king?
Yes.
I believe it might, in which case it will be my honour, my duty indeed to serve you. I'll be honoured to have you serve me. Okay. There was something quite unusual about her, wasn't there? I hope she'll be able to make friends and feel at home here. 100 heartless, so she needs to go in the Higglary.
Say.
So let's just empty all these out. Should be done with her research about now too, yeah. I'll have to put her in soon. Singularity. So we need 2 of ours, so I need to put Peleus back in there. Let's take Bracken out. Put Peleus back in. I think we have 2 with nimble fingers, don't we? So, yeah, Peachy's got it. Ritter. Okay, good. So that's all we've got now, just need Sacred Site. Yeah, I'm just going to put our extra people in here, just because I want them somewhere. Don't like people not being assigned. Now, Yuppie, are you done? No, you're not. Okay. So what shall we do now? Let's do this. Let's have a skirmish. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Don't know anything about their units. Well, let's bolster everything. And get to it.
Gosh.
Right, yeah.
That's right, man.
Forward march!
So let's go off to the side here and work our way around to try and not be shot at from all of them.
Stay strong!
Okay, bit of might too, good. probably want to do a similar sort of approach here, I guess. Try and flank them, you know. Oh god, those cannons might have to come down first. God.
All right.
Attack, 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 attack. Okay, now I go from here.
You can't afford to lose.
Come on, guys. Where are those cannons coming from? They've got some serious range.
Stay strong. Go something.
Okay. Ooh, move, move, move. That cannon's got to come down. Come on, come on.
We can't afford to lose.
Cannon's going first. What the hell? Maybe it's not. There's another one back there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Damn it.
Good luck, Prince.
Let's do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'll leave this in your hands. We can't afford to lose.
Could really do with them destroying that one if you don't mind, guys. Do you want to attack? Come on, nearly there. Let's go. There's one down. That was a bit tricky, that one up there. Okay, we're getting there now though. Now we're in good shape. Where's... Oh, there's the hammer guys.
I'll leave this in your hands. Give it everything you've got.
That should do it. Okay.
Tidy.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Where is this guy?
Whoa.
Yeah, there he is.
Now, clobber him.
Let's go for a bit of everything here.
I'll leave this in your hands.
A glorious victory.
That's the end
Is that
of
it? You got away? No. That's not the end of that story. Alright, so that was level 44, wasn't it? That was okay. So what's this one? 51, yeah. Right there yet, I think. No, damn it. No, I think I can loop round, okay.
Thank you.
Your warning enabled us to stop the bandits before they could attack Evermore.
Yeah.
I'm simply relieved to see that you have returned from battle alive and well. However, the next threat may arise at any moment. Rest well and eat well, Your Majesty. We must always be prepared. Oh dear. My apologies, sire. Hunger always strikes me with a vengeance once the tension of battle has been lifted. Don't worry, you've more than earned a hearty meal. It sounds like you should go and have yourself an omelette or three. Okay, another one down. I suppose we could do that one. Oh right, no, I need to do that, don't I? Let's go to Ding Dong Dale quickly. So we still need 7 people. Where the hell are they? Oh, you did it. You brought me a Tundra Rose. My, isn't it beautiful?
Thank you.
I don't know how I can ever repay you for this kindness. My master should be delighted as well, of course. I certainly hope so. Now you'd better go and give it to him. I'll wait for you here so you can tell me how it goes. Alright, shan't be too long. So, how did it go? Did he like it? Well, when I told him that it was you who had picked it for him, Your Majesty, he became rather embarrassed. Embarrassed? But why? As soon as he heard that I'd asked a real-life king for help, he seemed to realise how demanding he had been, which made him rather sheepish. But he did also explain to me why he was so keen to get his hands on one. You see, Tundra Roses are known for their ability to survive hardship. He thought that having one might help him cope with his parents were away. But now he says he's terribly ashamed because his selfishness has caused us much trouble. Well, it's no trouble at all. And if it helped him open up to you about how he felt, then it was more than worthwhile. Oh, it certainly did. Thank you very much on both our behalves.
Thank you.
Must accept this as a token of my gratitude. Another songbook. Oh, picking up quite a lot of those at the moment too. Good. Another one. So, yeah. Gloopy curry. Aromatic sap. Where am I supposed to get that from? So, you know what, I think, yeah. Furnace, one of Evermore's most popular authors, is looking for inspiration for his new book. He's heard about something called the Legend of the Bright Bellies, which seems to come from a long-lost kingdom, and is keen to find out more. Can anyone help him with his investigations? You know what, so I don't think we're going to do too much more today, but what we are going to do before the end is land on Nazcar. Let's see what's there. I'm going to speak to this guy as well, see if there's anything new going on.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
I can do that, yeah, that's fine. Can do that. Can do that. Can do that, and then we're maxed out, aren't we? Still nothing. Now, what do we need? We need some sap, don't we? Polestar Prism. Interesting. That was a catalyst for the amazing weapon. But that's also in the faraway forest cave. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to be going there pretty soon. So what was I looking for? Sap, right. Weren't we looking for something here as well? A Hubloom? Opal one there, right? Oh, which one do we need? Let me just check what...
Oh, by the way...
which sap it was again. Aromatic sap, oh, that wasn't there, was it? Okay. So what was that guy as well? That's... oh. Hello. So I might go speak to the chap down there and see what level this skirmish against the Ding Dong Dell forces is going to be. But there's somebody up here too. Let's check this guy first, just so we've got an idea. Should be just around here, right? There he is.
Thank you very much.
Revenant Rexall told us how powerful your army has become. That's why we brought our very finest soldiers along. On behalf of General Grief, who will be leading our army today, allow me to wish you all the best on the battlefield. Now, preparations are complete, so let us know when you're ready to begin. 46, cool. So, we might do that, but let's go see what's going on over here. Who's that? Who's this? Decker. The Kingdom of Ding Dong Dale was founded in a most auspicious location indeed. Even though it has lost the protection of its Kingmaker, still it remains stable. How do you know about the Kingmaker? Look at him, Evanman. Everything about him says wisdom in it. Maybe some sacred side. Perhaps my appearance does create a certain impression. In any case, I must introduce myself. My name is Decker. I am a geomancer, one who senses the flow of energy within the land. As you might imagine, the protection of a Kingmaker has a dramatic effect on the energy flow within a kingdom. When Oakenheart went on the rampage, I sensed the change in the ether right away. Yes, perceptive you are. Alas, Oakenheart is not the only Kingmaker turned realm wrecker. The same pattern is repeating itself in every kingdom. At this rate, I fear the world faces total destruction. No, I'm not going to let that happen. There is little that can be done to prevent the inevitable. All hope is lost. My only desire now is to eat one more steak dinner before it's too late. Steak dinner? What? A minute ago you were banging on about Kingmakers, now you're pining for your supper? Flippin' Ekman, this one's a proper weirdo. Forgive me, but I am only human. Hunger affects my ability to think just as it would any other, and lately every time I close my eyes I see a steak dinner floating before me. Well, I've got one in my pocket. I must have one. I must have one more steak dinner. Well, I suppose I could bring you one. God, you ain't half a pushover, man. Alright then, let's serve this old boy his last supper. Aha, ooh, extensive insight. Boost any material production facility. Okay. Ah, there it is, the dish of my dreams. A steak dinner as I live and breathe. Please, you must excuse me, but I cannot help myself. I must consume it right away. I see it, I feel it. The bright sunshine of Ding Dong Dell, the shining majesty of nature, reared in peace and comfort, reared with love and care. Love, care, and the deliciousness of the highest quality ingredients available, all are present in this one magnificent dish. It's incredible, truly incredible. Phew, well, as I think you're able to tell, I found it utterly delicious. You have my most heartfelt thanks. I greatly appreciate your kindness. Please allow me to offer you this piece of advice in return. You would do well to restore the stolen King's bonds as quickly as possible.
Flip it, Ekman.
That's your advice? Talk about stating the obvious. What do you think we're trying to do by you? You are evidently better informed than I had thought. Well, if you excuse me, it is time I was moving on. Goldpaw, what culinary delights await me there, I wonder? What a curious fellow. He seemed to know an awful lot about kingmakers, though, didn't he? I'm not so sure, man. Part of me thinks he's some chancer trying to wangle himself a free lunch. Still, can't be any harm in heading after him and seeing what he gets up to next, eh? Indeed. Let's do that then. Let's head over to Goldpaw. So, can we see him from the airship? Or is he actually in Goldpaw itself? So where are you then? This is going to be a merry little goose chase, isn't it? Oh, damn it, I'm in the wrong place. Come on, let me jump down. No, no. Of course. So then, where are you? Where are you hiding? Are you over here? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a blue chest. So what do you want this time? The kingdom of profound mystery. It may have lost the protection of its kingmaker, but a great spiritual energy flows through the land nonetheless. This is doubtless a reflection of its leader's talents. I am impressed. I had not expected to find such mastery in such a place. How the flip can you know all that just from standing out by you, man? Oh, you were listening, hoping to glean some insights into the mysteries of geomancy, no doubt. Well, I will gladly share some of my wisdom with you for a price. It is not guilders I require, of course, nothing so vulgar. No, I have developed a craving for some lucky lobster, and now I can think of little else. Here we go.
Yes.
I must have some, I simply must.
right.
Okay.
Evan!
We might have something like that. Bit above and beyond, yeah, possibly. Yes.
Oh.
At last, Goldpaw's famous lucky lobster, tail and all. Honestly, I shall never understand those who refuse to eat this most delicious part. I'd better eat it before it gets cold. A world of alluring flavours opens up before me, and all thanks to that shining light in a world of culinary blackness, that home of deliciousness. Yes, gold pour. Stimulation, sensual depth, and the deliciousness of the highest quality ingredients available, all are present in this one magnificent dish. Truly, I am at a loss for words, and I don't think you are. I am forever in your debt for such a delectable offering. Thank you, Your Majesty. If only fine cuisine were enough to restore rampaging kingmakers to their senses, alas, only the restoration of the King's Bond will do this. Suppressing a kingmaker by force is all very well, but it is little more than a temporary solution. You will have to go further if you wish to save the world, I think. What up? How come you know who we are? What's your game? You...
All right.
Forgive me, but now I must. Now that I have sated my hunger, it is time for me to move on. Hydropolis. Okay.
Oh, that cheek!
Yep. Better follow him, Lofty. There's something special about him. I just know it. Okay. Is that a cave down there? No. Where's he gonna be? No, there he is. Curious feeling takes hold whenever I visit this place. It is as though the last 3 centuries have not happened. How could you have just felt that? As I said, I am a geomancer. Such things are immediately apparent to me. The flow of energy through the land and the flow of time are inseparable. The energy here speaks of a kingdom that was once destroyed and yet survives nonetheless. What power could have made this possible? I must study it further. But not before I have sampled this kingdom's culinary delights.
But...
What do you want this time? Can there be a finer sight than Hydropolitan stew? Okay. Don't you dare, Evan. You know what's coming. Let's clear off before we're roped into another... I must have some. Oh, I must. I'm sorry, Lofty, but I just can't bear to see him so upset. Come on, let's get him some stew. Magnificent. There's nothing that compares to a bowl of Hydropolitan stew. It is truly a bowl full of the ocean's bounty. I give thanks to the sea for offering up its gifts. And what better way to show my appreciation than right away? A maritime vista opens up before me as each and every ingredient combines to contribute to a taste of perfection, the nigh unfathomable depth and flavours of one place and one place alone, fair Hydropolis. It is a miracle the sea has given off its best, and its best has been made yet better by this masterful dish. I've been set adrift on an ocean of boundless deliciousness. It's perfect, just perfect. Thank you, Your Majesty. It is a dish that could not be made anywhere else. I have heard that the merfolk chase the juiciest fish into the nets of the waiting human fishermen above. An ingenious method, don't you think? Yeah, proper amazing. Listen, I thought you were a geomancer, man. You're starting to sound more like one of them flipping restaurant critics. There is an unbreakable bond between a kingdom's energy flow and the cuisine it produces, and it is only through ingesting that cuisine that a geomancer can truly know that kingdom. Also, we must not forget that this place will soon be no more. Its cuisine will be lost to future generations if we do not do all that we can to preserve its memory. Now, if you'll excuse me, my next destination awaits. Broadleaf. I suppose it's true what he said about preserving memories for future generations. I don't believe a word of it myself, but we've come this far, might as well see it through. Yeah. Okay. Do you reckon this is going to be the last one, or is he going to actually go to Evermore as well? Well, I mean, you know, before the end of the quest, I mean. Can we see him from up here? There he is. I think this would have been a better entrance to go to Broadleaf than the cog over there, you know. Anyway, this kingdom, it sucks all the energy from the land that supports it. This does not bode well for its future. There was once an abundance of magical ore to be found in these parts, but it seems it was mercilessly exploited for the energy it contained.
Yes.
Yes, for this perpetual fission reactor. Intriguing. And with no kingmaker to protect it, this entire nation will surely wither and perish. Its people will reap the destruction they have sown.
Oh.
It's happened again. Thinking such dark and portentous thoughts has made me unbearably hungry. Curse this voracious appetite of mine. Here we go again. I'm starting to wonder if it might be your doing. Whenever we meet, I'm struck with a craving for a particular dish. Today I long to sample the delights of the executive steak.
Listen, you!
Well, not you errand boys. If you want some posh, flipping well, get it yourself. Oh, I must have an executive steak. Who knows what might become of me if I do not. There's no point trying to reason with him, Lofty. Just go and get him his steak.
Begging your pardon.
Eating us out of house and home, you are, Deco. Alright, here it is at last, my executive steak. Can you believe how thick it is? There are kings who have not known cuts this generous. And so it is time to dine. Bon appetit. Exquisite. The aroma alone is enough to set one's pulse racing, but that rich, succulent flavour, that texture, my mouth is a factory, and its production is satisfaction. Its product is satisfaction. This truly is technology put to its best possible use. It is as if luxury itself had been given physical form, and as if grand ambition has been made flesh, and has been cooked to utter perfection. Nowhere but Broadleaf could such a divine dish have been produced. It's fabulous, just fabulous. I am utterly sated. You have outdone yourself, Your Majesty. And to think, here in Broadleaf, the common man can dine on such dishes each and every day. Perhaps this way is not so awful after all. Indeed, they are even taking steps to repair the damage they have inflicted on the land. Time is not on their side, of course, but it will be interesting to see what can be achieved.
Gosh.
You really do know a lot about what's going on in the world, don't you? Have you ever thought about trying to share your knowledge with others?
Alright.
Of course, I do so all the time, in exchange for my favourite dishes. Surely you have noticed the pattern by now. I divulge a morsel of wisdom and you provide a morsel of delicious food. Of course we flipping noticed the pattern, man. Only problem is you're supposed to morsels of wisdom are flipping...
Begging your pardon.
I'm afraid you must excuse me. My next destination awaits. I will see you there, perhaps. He's gone. He didn't even mention where he's travelling to next. Well, that's that then. We can't follow him if we don't know where he's headed, can we? Well, I suppose we might bump into him somewhere, but I wouldn't count on it. We might be able to find him. He's in the Drylands. Is he going to go to the Frostlands as well? No, don't look like he's doing here.
Kuni!
What's the matter? Are you alright? Of course he's alright, man. He's doing his old geomancy thing, isn't it? Sensing the flow of the land, or whatever nonsense he said it was. You must help me. I am so unbearably hungry. Flip's sake, man. I should have flipping known. You must help me. I've eaten all of my provisions. I have nothing left. I will surely starve to death here unless... Let me guess, unless I bring you some exotic cuisine or other. Exotic? Oh no, you misunderstand me. I have no need for anything exotic. I seek the simple pleasure of home. Just a gooey curry, that's all.
What the flip?
A gooey what? I've never even heard of it, man. Can't you just have a bun or something? Please, it is the food of my homeland. The kingdom itself has long since been destroyed, but some of us still remember its cuisine. Here, you will find the recipe in here. Oh, please, if I could taste gooey curry one more time before I perished, I would be able to die a happy man. Go on, lay it on thick, why don't you? Still, I suppose we can't go ignoring a last request. Come on, Evan, let's see what we can do. Okay. So let's go make some gooey curry. It wasn't the curry we needed for the other quest, was it? Gloopy curry. Where am I going here? That's where I want to go. Let's just land on here quickly and see what happens. Oh, we've got an area we can explore. Would you look at that? And there's a monster. The tainted monster, eh? Can't fly over there though. What level are these things? 59. Move, run away, run away, run away. Oh boy. Oh, too fast. Nuts. Okay, so we can't outrun those things. Okay, so we're gonna go do this tainted monster on the way. Because then we're done here, right? We don't have to come back. I don't really like running from these things, but you know, that one's a bit high level. So, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Should be fairly quick.
Good luck, everyone.
That's some good damage. And frozen. And dead. Cool. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else going to be around here. Let's just jump back to Evermore now. Lloyd, don't we? Actually, let's stock up on some things.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Yes, let's buy a load of those. Those are fine. Why not? Got money.
What
Okay.
else can I do? I'll be seeing you again then.
Oh, new recipes. Just place your order and I'll get cooking. You know, I'm always more than happy to rustle up a tasty treat for you.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah. So where is this thing? Aha, we can get both of them now. Great. Okay, good. What else can we got down here now? Rosehip tart. Get in there. Okay.
Take your time.
Okay.
See ya.
We're going to Goldpaw first. I want to get rid of that damn quest that I had so flippin' long.
Farewell.
There you go. You look pleased with yourself, boy. Does this mean... Yes, it does. A rosehip tart you wanted. So if we need that book of ingredients, you know, surely we couldn't do it until this point, until post-game, right? Oh yes, it's divine. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have some tart stuck to my face? No, it's just, well, I was surprised how much you seem to be enjoying it.
Hey there.
Enjoying it? My boy, I was not enjoying it. To merely enjoy a delicacy of this quality would be a most shameful way to know one must experience it. Experience begins with an appreciation of the shape and form of the item. We examine it closely, and as we do so, we allow its aroma to gently permeate our nostrils. Then, and only then, may we take a bite. We savour the creamy smoothness of the topping, we listen as the crust gently crunches. Yes, the great delicacies must be experienced with all 5 senses. This is true appreciation.
Gosh.
No idea there was so much to it. You made me very happy today, boy. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Yeah. Okay. Who wanted the other curry? That's Norbert. So that's back in... yeah, okay. That's back in Evermore, right?
Oh,
You did it, you made it. Gooey curry, truly, really? You're a man of action, your majesty, a doer, an achiever, and I must taste your latest achievement right away. Incredible, the aroma, the texture. If I close my eyes, it's almost as if I am back there. That place, my home, a place I will never see again. For just a moment, an exquisite, fleeting moment, the dish has transported me back there. Oh, I miss it so. I am overcome, utterly overcome. Thank you, your majesty, thank you. It truly was as if I were there, I can hardly believe it.
Excuse me?
Is that why you're travelling around, Decker? Because your homeland was destroyed? Indeed so, and this is why it pains me so to see other kingdoms on the brink of destruction. Speaking of being on the brink, you saved me from certain death. I will never forget what you have done for me. I would like you to keep the recipe book I gave you, and of course, should you feel that I create more of the lost dishes of my homeland, I would be delighted to be on hand to evaluate their authenticity. Wait, do you mean I do? If you'll have me, I'll be honoured if you'd allow me to join you in your kingdom. It's fine by me, of course, but hold it right there, Boyle. You do know that if you come to our kingdom, you can't be sitting around on your bum ordering fancy food all day, right? You need to earn your keep.
all right.
Of course, of course. My talents as a geomancer will be at your disposal whenever you should require them. Very glad to hear it. Welcome aboard, Decker. Whew, finally. Okay. So, an intimate knowledge of nature that can boost any material production facility. That's pretty good. Wait, what was I going to do there? Yeah. Am I interested in those boots? Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Yes, I am. There we go. So let's go back to Evermore. We'll just give Norbert this other curry, I think. Yeah, but here's what I might do as well. So if we check here for our badass weapons. Hunting Lodge 5. Let's put him in there.
Wow.
There he goes. He's already a master. Cool. So, is Yarpi ready yet? Wait, is it this one he wants to go in? Still not there. Okay. Centauri, there we go. So let's land that one. Feel for steel. There we go, Brianna. That needs to be a master, is that it? Yeah, okay. So we can wait a little bit there. Singularity we need. Creative flair, so we just need Grampus to level up. So okay, we're getting there. Now, where is Norbert? And that's the last thing we're going to do today. Here you go, Norbert. We brought you some gloopy curry.
Whoa.
Wonderful, marvellous, incredible. The elusive curry of legend is mine to sample at last. Though I fear that my concerns about how appetizing it might be are well founded, it appears to be rather, well... Gloopy? Yes, the name really does describe it quite well, doesn't it? Do you really think you can eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's nothing less than my duty to record its taste for posterity. If I don't do so, who will? I suppose you're right. Just don't do yourself a mischief, will you? Another songbook. Okay, last thing we're going to do is swing in on Perius. Is it Perius? Our singer chap. See how many songbooks we got left. I think we had... Well, last we checked we needed 10 more, but we found loads, so...
Thanks very much. Hey there.
Nereus, that's it. Okay. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3... 3 more. Alright.
Goodbye.
Cheerio. Okay, good. So that's a lot done today. Still got a lot of work to do, and we're going to keep doing it, but we will keep doing it next time. So until then, take it easy.